Tua Tagovailoa and Terry Bradshaw have both been left embarrassed after their comments ahead of the Miami Dolphins' Thanksgiving fixture backfired. The Dolphins took on the Green Bay Packers in freezing temperatures at Lambeau Field on Thursday night. Despite entering the game off the back of 3 consecutive wins, Miami were again confined to defeat for the 7th time this season, losing 30-17 as their record dropped to 5-7. Ahead of the game, there was hope for the Dolphins heading to the Packers, who held an 8-3 record before kickoff, with the team on their best run of the season, and Tagovailoa sounding out a warning to the Packers that he was ready to take on them and the conditions. Having grown up in Hawaii and playing in South Florida, Tagovailoa has featured in testing conditions in the heat, but is yet to convince of his ability in the cold, despite claiming that the narrative regarding his poor form in the cold will be quashed. Ahead of the game against the Packers, Tagovailoa was asked about his wretched record in the cold, with the game played in just 27-degree Fahrenheit conditions. "Yeah, I'm excited to kill narratives. So let's go. Bring it on," Tagovailoa said. However, his Thanksgiving work didn't go to plan for his side, despite him going 37 for 46 on throws for 365 yards and 2 touchdowns. There was also belief from Fox NFL Sunday analyst Terry Bradshaw, who insisted that Tagovailoa would perform for the Dolphins in the challenging temperature. Bradshaw said, "Mike McDaniel has got his quarterback back. Folks, you're in for a treat tonight because the weather doesn't bother Tua." However, he was soon left red-faced after the crew showed a graphic that the Dolphins' QB is indeed bothered by the weather. The graphic showed that Tagovailoa has won just 1 time in adverse conditions while losing 7 games that are playing in 50F or below. Co-host Jason Strawn quipped, "The cold weather obviously bothers the man," before Bradshaw grabbed his head and said, "Think positive, Mike.